Vlog 18. My business partner is departing from the business, so I'm going to give you a full history of the Forum store. We've got a new brand coming in this week.
Feet are going to be hitting the pavement.
We're running, people. We're running.
And it's a heat wave.
Yeah. Heat waves inbound, so we're going to do a special on shorts.
Boom.
I'm now going to watch what I eat. So I have completely dropped off the gym and any kind of fitness for the last, 4 months? 4 months, which is a long time. Obviously, I have been focusing on this
infrastructure.
Incredible place, but I am starting to get a little bit doughy, and we've got a new running brand coming in.
Yeah.
What's the brand?
Actually, cut that out. You can watch to see.
Which means because we're doing the running, because we're expanding into the running, we've got a couple of new bits of footwear coming in. So I've just locked in a beautiful new trail runner from New Balance and a new colour of the Addy Zeros from Adidas.
We're just going to shoot the Carhartt football tops.
Nicely done there, guy. Why did you give it? You did that last week. That weird, like a shouty face. What was that?
I'm bugging. Boys and girls, look what we've had in. New drop from Adidas over here. Handball Special. Look at that like texture on the leather, so nice. And then a couple colours in the stat as well. You got like this carbon and the black. And this colour. That is crazy. That's actually so nice. I don't even know what colour this is. Royal blue, seashell blue, and some form of navy purple in between the colour. I'm not sure. I always have to investigate and find out what these colours are called to put on the website, but that's what I'm calling it. And here, new drop from New Balance is the 1890. Got some cool details going on throughout here. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Got this little bit of red on the back. Crazy details. I'm not much of a trainer man myself, but these are kind of fire. Quick story. I was out on the weekend, Saturday night, just left the pub, and I was walking home, It was raining. I had my music on, and I was just like, you know what? I had this barber jacket on. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I feel like I hit a spiritual enlightenment. And I was just like, this is still, to this day, the greatest jacket I bought ever.
I've just sent a happy birthday message to a guy called Craig because his wife messaged me and said, would you send him a birthday message?
Oh, happy birthday, Craig.
That's the kind of business we run here, people.
Attentive.
Eh?
Attentive.
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 Curacao.
I still... Nah, I've got to explain this. Right, so Andy's going to show you the predicament.
Blue.
Right, so look at this. How would you pronounce this? So I'm saying Curacao. I'm saying Curacao. Like, that's how I would read it. I asked my girlfriend. She's very intelligent, and she also said Curacao.
It's Curacao, but, you know.
Andy's saying it's Curacao.
You dig your heels in, fella.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying,
you
like...
sound a little bit heel diggy.
No, I'm not saying... If you're saying it's not. But I'm just saying, like, how are you... Like, how is that meant to be known?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking, like, who else would have... Yeah. Look at that arrangement.
I feel like I've done a lot today. Like a lot.
Been productive.
A lot.
Yeah?
Like a lot. Tell you what though, doing admin stuff does take time.
Yeah.
But what have I done? We've locked in Timberlands today. Look, no one knows that yet. You're the first people to know. I had a couple of new pairs of trainers, which you guys said, but yeah, I've just been doing admin-y stuff. We've got to shoot some content, ain't we, kid?
We've got to shoot some content.
We've got to shoot some content.
We've got to have a little think, don't we? We just made the rotors for next month, which was quite interesting, considering we got the 2 new guys starting up. So there's going to be a lot of me and Andy.
Hey, man, right? Yeah, you're going to see a lot of us. We're in 7 days a week for a bit.
Great success.
We're here.
We're here.
It kind of means that we can work a lot more, so productivity will go up, which is good for you lot, because you'll just see more stuff.
Yeah. And if any of you guys want to come in, we'll take the trip down.
Bring it on, yeah.
You know we'll be here.
Yeah, you know we'll be here. 7 days. Just our loved ones will lose out.
Professional at work. This is how I felt. This is how I felt yesterday. What we got?
A little linen number from Barber.
We haven't really shouted about this one, but it's real nice. Really, really nice.
Really, 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 really nice.
Really nice.
Heat wave inbound.
Yeah, about 30 degrees.
You got to get the linen in.
Linen in.
Go get the linen in.
Linen in.
Get the linen in for the weekend in.
It's Wednesday. Andy, run! Brekkie on the go.
Coffee! I think we should go around doing some fit checks here, man. There's some serious fits around here.
Serious vibes.
I'm having a good spring clean today. Cleaning out all of this, all behind the till. Nice and fresh for the new guy to start on Monday. Very dusty. Finding some like old relics. Look. Got the old known swing tags when I used to do known. Always on it. Because I am always on it. Guys, just going through any sunglasses that have been left through the years. Or glasses, I just want... If any of these are ringing any bells, so strong. Then just give us a shout.
What do you reckon?
Mate, if no one claims them, they're yours, aren't they?
And mine.
They're strong.
Tomorrow's walk back.
Yeah, so if you see any, you know, just leave a comment, alright? I think I just found some Oakleys, you know. They're Oakleys or are they fake? USA assembled. Frogskins. Prism P. I think they could be legit, you know. Or are they just moody? I'll keep these under the till just in case.
We've got a parcel. Andy! Let's wait for Andy. I want to open this, but he's just wandered out back. And I want him to be here for the ceremonial unboxing from our new brand in store, Acid Running.
So, Acid Running has just landed. We're a bit unsure whether this is the full order or not, because obviously it's a tiny box, but then it's tiny clothes. So, you're right, mate.
That's 6, 7. There's only one way to find out.
Did he just say that? Let's go. Let's have a look. You want to hold tight.
Third time lucky.
Let's have a look.
So
strong.
So.
Ah, there he is.
Oh,
Absolutely butchered.
I mean,
this, he's going to edit this down to be a few seconds, but I've been here for about 15 minutes. Oh my lord.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is gifts. Ooh!
Oh,
yeah, man. Thank you, Acid Running. I don't know why I'm talking to the vlog, but I'm just used to saying thanks to cameras.
Let's have a little look at what we got then, eh?
We got a hat.
Nice cap. 2-in-1 shorts in a medium.
So I'm medium, you're small. I wasn't throwing shots then. That's what we said we were.
Ooh.
A little small there for you, kid.
Yeah, we got some shorty shorts.
Does this mean I got to start running again? I think it does. Which, to be fair, is kind of needed. A small there for Guy. Nice tee. God, they feel great, man.
No, that's your shorts. That's another pair of smalls.
2 smalls.
No, you got some shorts there as well.
Love that sleeve detail. Right, run to work tomorrow. It's only 13 miles. What do you reckon?
You got that, mate.
I have got 2 pairs of shorts.
Yeah.
Yes. I was a little bit jealous, mate.
T-shirt, mate.
I'm not going to lie. How did I take that jealousy? Did I take it quite well?
You did pretty good.
I bottled it up. I was bottling it up. Yeah, man. Like, they're a bit of me. Look at them. Just plain with that little bit of detail there. 2-in-1 shorts.
That's so hard.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Yeah, mint. I haven't been running well, actually, I went running a couple of weeks ago, to be fair, but running has been off the table since
running.
tail end
What's
last year.
running?
Like proper running, like
running.
I'm being a runner running. But I think we're back.
Just staying on the housekeeping. Obviously, we did the till yesterday. Today, we're doing the office. So, I'm basically getting rid of the sofa that all people do is just dump stuff on. So, that is going down to the lock-up today. Oh.
How you getting on, mate? We ain't got a lot of space to work with out here. Andy's having to clear up.
Just chiseling the blue tack off the walls.
I'm a little bit jealous, to be fair.
It's quite satisfying.
I love stuff like this.
Yeah, it's quite satisfying.
Oh, well, that just hit a nerve in my brain, though, that sound.
Not like it?
Not that particular one I just heard. Nah, I don't like that. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I regret saying what I said. Obviously, with the boys' departures, it's just me and Andy running the show at the moment. Des is filling in on the weekends and a couple of days. So, he's out back sorting stuff. I'm on the shop floor. And, which means I get to deal with all the lovely deliveries. I mean, I do anyway. I do all that anyway. But, we just embraced some newness from Service Works. So, we've got a couple new caps here. Look at these. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. And these have the most excellent shape on them, so they'll be online later for you hat enjoyers. We're going real hard on Service Works pants at the moment. So the chef short is our short for the summer. Yeah, so chef short is going to be the short for the summer. So we've got a load of shorts and then a big top up on wax line, the Dean tees. It's all good. We're living the dream. Also, check out how nice this cap is from Acid Running. Thank you, boys. I'm actually away for the weekend this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so not really the time to be doing it, but we had it pre-booked before any of this was going down. So it's Des and Andy in on the weekend. Good luck to them. Which means I'm getting everything done now because I'm going to be out in the sticks. So there ain't really going to be an opportune moment to, well, I might not have any Wi-Fi. So everything's got to be done within the next 2 days. Anyway, but what I was saying, I'm going to bring my running gear because I can't hit the gym, so I can go running. I did my first half marathon last year and sort of towards the end of the year, just stopped running over Christmas, got a little bit chubby, and then started hitting the gym instead. But I love running. I always love running. I think I needed to prioritise going to the gym for a bit because my body was getting a little bit frail.
So guys, my work here is done. Everything's off the wall, look. Bit fresher, I've moved the desk a bit, look. Got our old collab with Carhartt up from when we were 15. Kay's here now as well, so he's still here in spirit. Little spot just behind my desk for the Banksy, but it's a bit too heavy just to hang up with a little tack, so I've got to hang up with something else. But look, there we go. Freshen up. Guys, we're doing a heatwave fits.
We're doing 5 fits because it's a heat wave on the weekend. So Andy's just shot this one with the seersucker pants and a white tee. I think this is my favourite.
New hat from Service Works.
Oh, yeah, that's the shape. We're being live, mate.
Oh, did I have that? Oh, no, I didn't have that on. Didn't have the mic on. Let's do that again then, shall we? Perfect for these warm days. Armorlux tee and white. This exquisite execution of a cap from Service Works. Huh?
I wasn't even laughing.
Didn't even come up for breath.
Smashed me. Fit number 2.
Is this baggy? Why does this look so big?
No, it's not. Flowy. Need some chest hair, mate.
There's a little bit, mate. There's a little bit.
Come on then. Show us what you got, sweet cheeks. Fit number 3.
Yeah, we've got a nice structured Oxford shirt from Portuguese Flannel. And my favourite pant on the planet, the Gramici G pant in Greige. Bit menswear, a little bit tailored, relaxed.
I like it. The shirt is so weird to look at with my eyes. It's like, it's all fuzzy on the camera.
It feels, it's quite a harsh seersucker fabric, but it kind of feels really premium on.
Final fit.
Check me out in sneakers.
Sneakers.
The new 1890 grade A's from New Balance.
Wearing them before release, mate.
Exactly, wearing them pre-release.
I've got these. You haven't.
Do you feel like I'm New Balance at my core? So this does feel right, even though it feels very, very, very sporty.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I'm loving it, mate.
It's Le Calm fit.
So what?
Le Calm fit.
Le Calm.
Le Calm fit.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Don't worry about it, mate.
So, the history of the forum. I think you guys would have picked up over the last few weeks about me taking over the forum store. And that means buying out my long-term business partner, Des. So let me give you a quick rundown of how the shop started and where we're at today. So in the mid-90s, Des started a store in Gloucester. Then shutting that, he got involved with a guy who had a store called Sumo's. After being involved with that for a few years, he was the founder and starter of the forum. New concept. This was 2002, so new concept. So for all you kids out there, an internet cafe was pre-phones, people getting around with phones pretty much, and you would go to a cafe, pay a little bit of money and go and surf the web for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. It's crazy if you think about it like that. And I remember when he opened that, there was like 6 max. It was just like, whoa. So back on the launch, you're talking about brands like D&G, Diesel, Fawn Arena, Miss 60. It was a men's and women's shop back then. Adidas, G-Star. So after 6 months of that opening, he was looking for a store manager. And there was a young lad that was running another store in town called The Crunch. That person was me. I remember him taking me for a beer. And I was giving him a really hard time about why I should work for him. So I stuck it on him that I wanted to get involved in the buying. I really have always been obsessed with product. So that was kind of something that I could branch out to. So the contract was signed and then I started running the forum for him. So we had 2 stores at the time. So he had Sumo's and he had the forum. Bear in mind this is 2002, so it was a different world back then. So back in 2002, our jobs would have been to be about parties, socialites. That's how you built business back then. Obviously, we did it. So after 6 years, the forum was a roaring success, and he decided to shut both and open the forum as you know it today. So upon doing that, I negotiated with him that I would buy a slice of the company. So that was 2008. We became business partners. And since then, the business just grew and grew, going through the birth of social media. Then we had the online wave, which we did dodge for a long time. Mine and Dez's business dynamic was always a little, we've been told it's a little bit yin and yang. I'm like the yeah. He's like the whoa. That made a perfect partnership. Then the pandemic happened, and in this time our hand was forced to go online. Since then we've never really looked back and have pretty much enjoyed the last 5 to 6 years digitalising the business, and again just seeing the way spending patterns have changed. So a little bit of that yin and yang to play a part, direction and wants for life, tiny little bit of confidence of me getting in front of a camera, and a tiny bit of Des getting bored of standing up all day. He's decided to take early retirement. That was my opportunity to buy his shares of the business. So this speech wasn't about the buckle up, get ready. It was more of a homage to my business partner and forever friend, Des. It's a kind of weird thing in life, isn't it, where you could work with someone for 24 years. How much we know each other and all the things that we've been through. It's crazy if you think about it. So with over 35 years of skin in the game, you'd never find a man that's more meticulous. His eye for detail is just on another planet. Hopefully I've picked up some of that along the way. Hopefully he starts clocking up some of them air miles. He's definitely deserved it. That's the history of the forum. Where's the business going? I think we'll save that for the next week's vlog. Des is working through his final week this week. He's definitely going to be on the end of the phone for me and will always be my partner in here.